Hey guys, welcome to The Daily Athlete. This is episode number 32. Today we're going to be talking about these things. So this is a wallet, this is a minimalist wallet. Most of you will have a bigger wallet than that, which is probably stuffed full of receipts and about $50 worth of 5-cent coins, which makes it about this big. So what we want to talk about is the effect on your posture and your movement when we have a wallet. So obviously most people will put their wallet straight into their back pocket. What this means is that when you keep it in your back pocket and you sit down, your hips are now not level. One is raised up, one is kept down, so we're now on the angle. So if you're sitting in the car for long periods, or you're sitting down at work and you have it stuffed in there, or you come back from lunch at work and you still have it in there and you leave it in there for a while, what we're doing is we're creating a pelvic shift where one side of your pelvis is raised and one side is lowered. So what does this mean? Because your pelvis is on an angle, one side of your one side of your glutes is going to work better than what the other is. One side's going to be more active than what the other is. Also means though that your lower back is now going to be stretched on one side and contracted on the other side. So one side's going to have a heap of tension going through it. It's going to be really, really tight. The other side's going to have a heap of compression on it. The muscle's going to be fairly short. So when you go to train, then after work, so just say you had this on a long car trip on the way to work, on the way from work, or at work, then when you go to train, we're now going to carry that shift. So we're going to be tighter on one side, we're going to be looser on the other, we're going to be squatting with one leg a little bit shorter than the other. Because that pelvis is tilted, one leg's going to be pulled up off the floor, more weight's going to be distributed onto one leg, which means we're going to have a heap more load on one leg, less load on the other leg. That's going to open us up for all sorts of joint issues, as well as power loss. Also going to mean that lower back's got a high chance of getting sore. It's going to mean that our structural balance and level of musculature compared to the left and right is going to be, it's not going to be symmetrical, okay? So we're going to have one side which is a lot stronger, a lot more dominant than the other, which is going to open us up for a string of issues down the track where we're more dominant on one side than we are on the other. When we're weightlifting, when we're training, we're going to have imbalances, we're going to have issues that need to be fixed up, which long term can cause a little bit of issue just from one of these little things. So how do we fix it? Really simple fix for this one. Don't put your wallet in your pocket, okay? Try and hold it. You can get a minimalist wallet like this one, which helps. I still wouldn't recommend keeping that in your pocket. Always try and empty your pockets out so that your bum can sit flat on the chair if we do have to sit. Making sure that we can keep those hips straight, as flat as possible, so that we're not causing any issues for our training, so that we can go out and hit hard. So remember that. Take these things out this week. No wallets in the back pocket. So have a great week.